Well, you know what, man? You're a very, very inspiring man, and it's really amazing to have you on the show. And thanks for being so straight up and telling us such great stories.
And I sometimes I get crazy with the answers, but at the same token, right now, you know, it's hard. I can't just sit down and go, oh, I'm a badass. You know, I think one of the cool things, had I just kept winning these last 5-6 times, I might have forgot about that.
Yeah.
This is the kind of chest that I feel like, you know what? Don't forget where you're at. So
yeah,
at some point, physically, I feel phenomenal.
It's beautiful.
I mean, I feel great.
You know, it's a new beginning, right? That's what it's going to be for you.
Exactly. And that's what I'm looking at. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. And so I'm positive. And to the fans, to everybody out there, I love you guys, man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. You guys, thank you for keeping me up. Thank you for just keeping, you know, saying what's up and hi. And thank you for making me feel good, man. I appreciate it.
Well, people love you, man. Hey, let's just shift gears for a couple of seconds here. Just, we're curious on your thoughts. I know you had a couple beforehand, but what did you think when you saw Big Tim get KO'd there in 10 seconds?
I mean, it was frustrating. Obviously, it sucks, but at the same token, I mean, I know people seen that interview I did with ESPN Radio the week before, and it's just, some people just don't understand. And the one huge thing I have, the one big respect I've always had for boxing, and people like, yeah, we might, you know, we get takedowns and submissions and all that stuff. I mean, I grab that. We get to do all that stuff, and that's awesome. But what people can do with just their hands, man, having boxed 5 times, and I didn't even box the top level guys, but I got in there one time with a kid named Steve Vincent, rest in peace. He hit me with some shot. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, hey, you know, I'm not used to this.
Yeah.
And my point was, yeah, you might like standing up in MMA and things like that. I mean, I grab you, and you might like it. But with people, gold medal, you know how hard it is? Go see how many American gold medalists we got.
Yeah.
Just in the history of boxing. I don't care, man. The last thing to go is power. So to come in 310 pounds, he gave the man everything under the sun for an opportunity.
Yeah.
Knock him unconscious. So I felt bad for him, man, in that aspect. But really, man, when that's your career, like I said, there's a difference. I came in the best shape of my life. Physically, not one person could look at me and go, man,
yeah, no, you're in great shape.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got caught. I didn't come in 60 pounds over my weight when I was a champion.
Yeah.
I didn't come in, you know what I'm saying? So that's where you just got to look at it. Like I've always said, man, conditioning shows up. That's on you.
Yeah.
You're the only one that can control your conditioning and your diet. That falls back on you, you know what I mean?
For sure, for sure. Man, this has just been a great interview. You're a really inspiring guy. You've inspired me, like, as a small guy getting into fighting. And I was talking to a friend of mine today, and he was saying that years ago he went through a depression, and he'd be on, a friend of mine from Winnipeg, and he'd be on MSN chatting with Jens Pulver, you know? Yeah. And the people love you, man, and it's great to hear that you're looking at it as a new beginning, and that'll be a relief to so many thousands of your fans that there's the possibility that 3-4 fights down the road you're fighting for a title, and everybody is talking about the new Jens Pulver, which will really just be Jens Pulver.
The thing is nobody gets to see it yet because all they can do, and I give it to them, the W's and the L's. Yeah, I mean, I grab it. I wouldn't judge it by anything else either. You know what I mean? I mean, there's nothing else that can be judged. God loves them, you know, to stick with it. But I promise y'all, I'm learning a lot, man. And that's the thing. This sport, I've been nothing but pioneering. And I've got to learn, you know, a lot of things. I'm learning a lot of things as I'm growing up. You know, my kids are coming around, about to get married. I mean, these are phenomenal things, man. And the fans are incredible. You know, I'm on the Facebook all the time. I love those guys, man. And so it's just, you know, I'm in a huge learning spot, and I'm not too old to do it yet, man. I think so now I'm definitely going on a hunt. I talked to my man Duke Rufus. I definitely talked to Jeff Kern a little bit. American Top Team. I wasn't kidding, Pompina. I really am coming down to it. I'm going on a scouting, man. So when I change it up, I'm really changing it up. I'm going to go train somewhere, you know. I mean, I love Matt Hume. I love Seattle, but that's Seattle. That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
I want to get somewhere. I mean, quick. I want to get out there.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm just gonna go explore a little bit, and all I'm trying to do, man, we'll just call it a walkabout. I'm going on a walkabout, taking a pause.
Cool.
I'm gonna fix my mind, man. I'm gonna get it right. So maybe when I ain't worried about bills so much, then I can relax a little bit. So maybe I'll get a job and get mad that I got to work 9 to 5. I don't know, you know.
Well, you know what, Jens? Good for you for you know, putting everything into perspective, and obviously, thank you so much for coming on the show. We really appreciate it.
Dude, it's fantastic.
It's the right kind of time.
No. You've been giving us, you know, you've just been saving us from having to ask all the stupid questions.
Yeah, you're fantastic.
You've been giving us all the great information. So thanks so much for that.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate it. We know you're going to be a future Hall of Famer, and we really look forward to seeing all that take place. But right now, we want to see you get your stuff figured out, so when you come into the next fight, you're going to kick some ass.
I'm going to go see the show around Falls. I mean, because we've been trying to do it, MMA Sports Network. We do the live feeds, and then pretty soon I'm going to start commentating for those live feeds, and that's one of my little projects. So
cool.
And if you go to the www.fightjungle.com, that's where I'm at all the time. That's kind of our MMA Facebook.
Fightjungle.com?
I got my page there. We're not huge, but at the same token, so people want to kind of chat, see what we got going on. I'm trying to bring live fights. I'm trying to get all the little shows out there, get them some publicity, you know. And the other big one, UFC 100, man. I mean, can we all? I'll be down there. I'm going to be down there, so I'm excited.
Cool, man.
Cool, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Jens. It's been a great interview. It's been a pleasure.
All right, guys. Be good. Thank you.
Thanks. Take care.
Enjoy Warcraft.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
What?
Wow, what a great guy.
Wow.
Man, it's so annoying that he's such a cool and nice guy.
Yeah.
So I was going to try and totally say, like, he should beat the shit out of you to make himself feel better.
Yeah. Well, that would have been a good idea for him.
Yeah.
That
But then he can't take on a pop can, you know what I mean, when he's just been fighting the top guys, right?
For sure, you know. But I would offer that up for him.
Plus, he's a lot bigger than you.
Not a lot.
He's fighting at 145.
Yeah, so he's probably about 165, 170.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so he's bigger than me.
Yeah, he's a bigger
But still,
guy.
I'm such a
He's
fan.
also 5'7", so he's probably like 5-6 inches taller than you.
Yeah, like what am I, 4'10"?
You're 4'9", 4'10".
I am such a fan of that guy,
no,
and
he's
he's
so
been such
great.
an
I've been a
inspiration.
fan. I've been a fan
I would
since
do that
the
for
beginning,
him.
and he's such a good guy.
I would step up and give him my all so that he could pound me in like 10
in
seconds.
a garage, because
yeah.
no one would sanction that bout because it would just be such
Although
a
it wouldn't
mismatch.
really help him much.
No, it wouldn't help him at all.
Wouldn't help
Other
him.
than he might have some fun. Just kicking your ass, but you know.
Yeah,
other than that,
a lot of people would thank him for that.
Yeah,
But
totally.
yeah, best guest ever. What a cool guy.
What a
man.
great guy.
What an inspiring guy.
You know, every time you say that though, you offend every other guest we've ever had on
Really?
by
You
suggesting.
think Josh Barnett is pissed off that I just said that?
Totally. If he
Jens
catches
Pulver
wind of
is-
this,
yeah,
you're a dead man.
I don't know. I think
Robin Black is a dead
Last
man. That'll be the
thought?
new show. It'll be competing with Jesse James.
you heard it right here. You heard it right here on No Shit MMA. What? Josh Barnett over Fedor Emelianenko by KO.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm telling you.
Okay, look,
Tell me.
I think Josh is going to do great. I who knows, but
You heard it
can't
right
just
here.
Call that.
Robin Black
Whatever.
says Josh Barnett
More
round
hate
KO
mail? Fine.
round 2.
You know what? I'm gonna have our editors cut that specifically and throw it up on YouTube so you can get all the hate mail
Josh
you want.
Barnett round a KO round 2.
Okay.
TKO.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. You've been
Great
watching
show,
No Shit MMA on-
considering
yes,
how it
absolutely. It
started.
started off really badly with all your bad antics.
Yeah.
Rubbing shit in your eye, trying to get pink eye, all that kind of stuff.
Fun.
And but we wrapped it up with a great interview. Chris Howie was great too.
Chris Howie was great.
But obviously, Jens Pulver was in and really gave a heartfelt conversation, and so we really appreciated that.
Good stuff. Go to noshitmma.com.
100% unlike any of our other shows. So yes, please go to noshitmma.com. We got some great stuff up there. All the interviews from the MMA Expo in Toronto.
Yep.
And you were at W1 this weekend, and it was a fantastic event.
It was.
So you told me, but we didn't have time to talk about it.
Maybe we can talk about it next week.
Yeah, absolutely. So thanks a lot. See you next week, guys.